He's about to tear it up.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
If you'd like to catch an upcoming home game, please check the team website or ticket booth for availability. When the away team misses 2 consecutive free throws in the fourth quarter, everyone in the arena will receive a coupon to the one free chicken sandwich at any participating location. A reminder, fans, we hope you have enjoyed this for Trading Card Day.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Oklahoma. Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach the game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you, pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm going to have to start calling him Coach Cat from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cat. He wants it. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Robinson in at center. And for Los Angeles, they've got Chris Middleton. Harden out there with Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Collins in at the 5. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
And we go courtside for the latest on MP and his incredible career.
We all saw him take the next step in the career three-point leaderboard, moving into 4th all-time. He said, quote, "It's crazy to see the numbers of guys around me. It's crazier to think that I am right there with them." We're all in awe of the numbers that he's put up, guys.
We sure are. Thanks. And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
Well, guys, he continues his march up three-point leaderboards, now sitting 5th all-time after that game. He said to be in the top 5 in threes still boggles my mind. I know I have a lot of shots left in me, and I'll see how high up I can finish. I know we'll all be curious where he ends up, too.
Truly one of the greats. Thanks. And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Bryant for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it. We start off this game. Williams gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Got that one up quick. Bryant's got 9. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And here's Bryant outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it. He'll try to get it going here tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Robinson sets a screen for Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Clippers leading. It's tipped. Middleton scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Holmgren outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holmgren's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder. A 3 from Bryant and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Williams looking over the floor. For Middleton, again, Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Both efficient and prolific. He's already hit 6 buckets out of his 8 attempts.
Leonard against Dort. Oh, Leonard in position. Got it. Good job in the low post. Leonard's got 6 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy. with this start offensively.
And it's out of bounds, and they last touch by Bryant. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. That's good. SGA with the assists. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Bryant against Wallace. It's up a 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Bryant.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Clippers leading by 5. Back to Bryant. There's the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triplet. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. Here now the Clippers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Clippers leading by 13. Middleton for 3. That shot off. Ryan against Wallace. And they get it. Wallace. It down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Holmgren's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And here's Bryant outside. Good on the triple. Bryant's got 35.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. SGA's got 9 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Bryant the pass to Bull. The kick out to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones steams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Williams has got it back down to single digits for Oklahoma City. Jones with the screen on Wallace. To the paint, a putback.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Wallace the screen. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 11. Now we'll hear from Allie Lepore since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Timeout on Luke gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Bryant finds Jones. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
If you play your role well like Jones Jr. did there in the pick and roll, scoring chances will come your way.
Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. Now SGA. Bryant defending. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers have possession. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And glad to have you with us. Jordan comes in for Topic. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw drops for Holmgren. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining.
He got it again! Sensational!
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at fourth in career 40-point game. And here's Bryant outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fifth assist in this one. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Leonard sets a screen for Bryant. And that one's good. Leonard. He's got 8 points.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Wallace finds Caruso. Now Williams. Over Leonard. Williams can't hit.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
Full ball. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Leonard with the screen on Caruso. And here is Wallace. 6 points for him. Now Bryant. Oh, Leonard in position. Takes the alley-oop pass. And dunks it down.
When you throw it upstairs to Kawhi, odds are he's going to get it now. Those hands catch virtually everything.
Williams outside. It's rebounded by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. He knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with 4.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Jones checked in for Bull, and Middleton subbed in for Colin Sexton.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's the lob.
Excellent finish by Harden, completing that nice alley-oop.
It's Williams, high post. Leonard's there. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Leonard with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside Bryant. Back to Leonard. Bryant outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Bryant's got 47 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Puts it up. Again, Oklahoma City.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Ryan against Wallace. Pass to Harden. And here's Middleton. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He is dropping that 3-ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Outside Williams. Here's SGA. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Pass to Holmgren. Now SGA. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams sets a screen for SGA. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wallace against Bryant. Another bucket! Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Williams with the drive. Outside for SGA. For 3. Williams' shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
It's Dort on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Harden with a screen on Wallace. There's the lob to Harden.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Williams. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Thunder shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Misses the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Holmgren outside. Williams for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
The three from Bryant hits it again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Clippers ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
Well, we're deep enough into the year right now, we can confirm these dudes are legit. They're going to be a problem for a long time.
Yeah, I really like this rookie class. Has some potential stars, man.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Bryant.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Mitchell Robinson out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Harden up. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. That 3 off the mark. Middleton finds Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Collins setting the pick for Bryant. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Robinson. Williams against Collins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense.
And finished off by Bryant.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's the triple. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Stolen by Collins. Leonard on the wing, defended by Dort. Collins setting the big for Bryant. Lobbed up there for...
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Bryant. Leonard with a screen on Robinson. Bryant passes to Leonard. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 22 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Bryant hits them both. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
From deep, Bryant. And good. He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. SGA with the bucket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Middleton outside. Collins setting the pick for Bryant. Down low. That's good from Collins on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the front iron.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Robinson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Shot from 16. Williams' shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Fires the 3. Again, Williams missing.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams missing again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Holmgren in the corner. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Dort wide open. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Bryant, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Bryant's got rebound number 12 now.